until, here's the key, your insulin resistance resolves. And you'll know that because you're not overweight, taking drugs to control blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol. You will have radically reduced your risk of heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Now, we've talked about what to eat and when to eat. Now, let's talk about exercise. So let me share my exercise experience with you so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. I read aerobics in 1968. So I did massive cardio, competed in local races, and I even ran a 250 marathon. Now, 100 years ago, that would have been an Olympic record or a world record. I would have got a gold medal, but I ran mine in 1982. But I learned that this is not at all necessary to exercise that much. And in fact, it can be highly counterproductive. And I'm convinced that's one of the reasons I lost all my hair. Thankfully and fortunately, you can actually get more benefits by exercising less. Now, who'd be interested in that? Oh, I thought so. The key is to exercise much harder, something called high-intensity exercise. If that sounds difficult, I'm going to show you that it isn't. Stay with me on this. 20 minutes, twice a week, can be better than 2 hours a day of cardio. One big reason is growth hormones. And typically, that loss begins in our 30s. But it doesn't have to. How? Exercise your fast-twitch muscle fibers that make growth hormone. How do you do this? Not jogging, cardio, or aerobics. They exercise the slow-twitch fibers. Only high-intensity exercise stimulate the fast fibers that produce growth hormone. You can start by sprinting all out for 100 yards and repeat that 7 more times, but I don't recommend it. That's the mistake I made, and you can seriously injure your hamstrings and sprain them like I did. Safer, try a recumbent bike or an elliptical machine. If you don't have one, you can go to the gym. Simply warm up for about 3 minutes, and then go all out as hard as you can for 30 seconds. And then recover for about 90 seconds, and then you repeat this 7 more times. And after that, you cool down for 3 minutes. Now, ideally, you want to push yourself hard enough so you start to sweat, and you get your heart rate up to its maximum, which is about 220 minus your age. Since I'm 60, 220 minus 60 is 160. Now, even though this is only 20 minutes of exercise, do it twice a week and no more than 3 times a week, as your body needs time to recover. If you want even more benefits, add strength training on the days that you're not doing this, because it increases your bone density, helps you burn fat, and allows you to think better. And remember, avoid sitting as much as you can. But if you must sit at work or while commuting, get up and walk 5 to 15 minutes every hour. Even better, walk 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Many experts are starting to call walking the superfood of fitness. Not as your only exercise, but in addition to high-intensity exercises, a perfect complement. A fitness tracker can help, and many now also track your sleep. They help differentiate between actual sleep and just lying in bed, and provide a more accurate measure to see if you truly are sleeping 8 hours. Okay, so let's wrap this up. What have we learned? You likely have insulin resistance if you are overweight, diabetic, or taking a statin drug. Best strategy? Intermittent fasting. It will help teach your body how to burn fat as your primary fuel. And you can also exercise less. 20 minutes, twice a week of high-intensity exercise can be better than 2 hours of daily cardio. With nothing more than the simple strategies I've given you today, you can radically reverse nearly every chronic degenerative disease you encounter: arthritis, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's. You don't have to suffer with these diseases. The answer is not in a pill. It's in you. It's in you. More than just live longer, I want you to enjoy every moment of your extra years. You have the power to take control of your health. Put the power of effortless healing to work in your life today. Thank you.